tacos and pizza. It's a work of art, I ain't talking Mona Lisa. Dream of rocking crowds, see me filling up arenas. This weed got me laughing like a damn hyena. Yeah, I live a life pretty similar to yours. Used to go to school.
I was gonna say ethnicity, but that doesn't sound right. Alright. I'm still in the bottom of the lineup, right? Oh, I'm in third! Put on the headphones. Wow. See if that will keep up since I haven't been playing it in forever. I already know how to play this. Oh wait, damn it. I hate this. I hate this. Alright. Going to use directional. What changes? I totally forgot since I last played this game. It's because I had to delete it. It's because I didn't have enough space. And so I bought a 2 terabyte hard drive, and I have all the space in the world now. So, but apparently I just have to go through this again. I don't know why. Kind of dumb, but we'll get it through. Ah, shit. Hold on. Camera's stuck. Alright, cool. Fixed it. My bad, guys. Alright, so we're shit already? Oh, damn. That was terrible on my part. Alright. Are you serious? Damn. Yes. Damn. See that? It's fair to me. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. It bobbled. Oh, shit. Da, 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 da. Darn it. Darn. FML. Let's go. Crazy. booty hole. Excuse me. Excuse me. Are you serious? No way. I'm shit. I'm shit. Simple as that. I don't know how to say it. Hey, we are down by a run now. Darn it. Excuse me. Ha. Play our next game. Okay, I'm still in the third spot, which is cool. Make some noise. Oh, hell no. Next appearance. Bastard. Yep. Alright.
Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. He singled his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Boomer will wait on it. And that's out number 2. Leading off the inning, Boomer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder.
Standing in now, Boomer, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
Hey, get on for us here.
He's going.
Now the 2-0 home. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner going a second time, and he fouls this one off.
All right, come on now. What time? Let it fly.
So a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swung on and
Damn
missed,
it.
and that's the final out of the inning. So now it's Mark Canha. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And they have taken the lead. Stepping up now, Boomer. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Has a look, now the pitch.
0-1. Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back.
Hey, your turn now. Keep it going. Come on. Come on, big guy. Drive it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Davis.
Damn it. No way.
Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Athletics came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 4 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.
We are under the light. Marco Gonzalez gets the starting nod for the M's. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one. And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
One time, right here. Need you right
Daniel
here,
Vogelback would be next. And the count will be full. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Terrible reaction.
The next 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. At the plate, Boomer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Are you
Big
serious?
swing
Why
and
am
a
I
miss at the
swinging
fastball,
at
and he's
that?
behind in the count 0-2.
Why am I swinging at
Hey,
everything
no
right
shame
now?
in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Swing and a miss got him reaching.
I'm an
Murphy
idiot.
corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. In his career versus this pitcher, comes in with 6 hits in 27 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Catch will be made here. Runner from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2.
Obviously, he's hoping.
Striding in once again, Sean Murphy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 3-2 pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Wow, not every call.
So striding forward now, Boomer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Dan Vogelbach is next. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Piscotty will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to left. Boomer is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go. Bottom of the inning now, so digging in now. Boomer, no hits to this point. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Nope,
down and away, ball 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now a drive out to left center field.
Here we go. Go hard. Go, 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 go.
He's around first, heading for 2. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Now batting, right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
This one's down to third. Chapman has a clean lead on the first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Oakland A's used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. We are under the lights as now batting, Boomer. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. one series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Ro, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Here's Matt Joyce now. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Stephen.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
Got it.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the... Standing in, Boomer. He drew a walk his first time up.
Boomer.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 3 runs already home here.
Let's go right here.
Fouled away. Boomer, just 18 years old. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Pinder settles under it, and there's one gone.
Leading off for Oakland, the shortstop, Marcus Simeon.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in, Boomer, it was a flyout for him in his last trip. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Two and one.
Let's go now, one time.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Marisnik
like
is
I
under
had
it.
some of
Makes
it.
the play, and there are 2 guns.
But then
Coming to the plate now, Chad
next
Pinder.
dreams are dead.
The second baseman, Chad Pinder.
Walker comes set. Here it is on 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Last half of the 7th here. So striding in, Boomer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-1.
Really?
Stays alive, still 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Hold on. I just need to go get some water real quick. What we have 2 drinks? My throat's really dry.
Stepping in, Marcus Semien, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the box, Boomer. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, runner goes. Pitch inside, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Hendricks is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Their count now is 2-2. Last chance for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. The A's get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Paul Blackburn claims the win out of the pen his first.
The victorious Athletic, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
Afternoon baseball.
Didn't know you're still here, honestly.
So now it's Mark Canha. It's been a 4 for 12 effort in the series for him coming in. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record. Chris Davis next to bat. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Boomer is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the A's 2. And digging in, Boomer comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the home plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chapman brings it in. One there. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping in, Matt Chapman, as we begin the top of the 4th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Boomer comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Boomer only one hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Boomer, a native of Arizona, he was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Let her rip. Let's go.
The 3-1. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now in the box, Patrick Wisdom. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Just like that.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Boomer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Next for Seattle, Boomer, a couple of walks for him thus far.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
That's the shit.
Digging in, Boomer 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Boomer.
Hey, come on, big guy.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out.
No shit.
7-2, the final score this afternoon.
Right,
the Athletics took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
MLB. I'm probably gonna switch it up right now. Just do another hour of another video game. It's gonna be like a small, short stream for right now, and then later on I'll probably do another stream.
A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances.